run out of wrapping paper?
Okay, well, we don't have to publicize that.
Oh, what a cute card. How do you spell love? You don't spell it, you feel it. Oh, who did the balloon?
Me.
Oh.
You did a balloon.
Oh, good job writing your name.
Let me see.
Impressed. Okay.
I'm gonna bring you presents now.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope it's a toy.
You hope it's a toy?
Uh-huh.
What kind of toy?
Like a princess, like Sleeping Beauty all day.
Oh, yeah.
Get a guy.
Oh, my goodness.
Get a
That
guy, mommy.
Thank you, baby. Happy birthday.
I hope it's another princess problem.
A princess problem?
Uh-huh.
What's a princess problem? Oh! Oh my god, it's so pretty.
I wish it was a Disney toy. I thought it was a Disney. I don't think that's Disney, Vivian. Yes.
The lighting's kind of bad.
That's a Disney thing.
What is that?
You need to clean it. I'd like to thank the Academy
Right.
of Cairo.
No.
It needs to be polished a little bit. Wow, it is so. It's an obelisk. It's an obelisk.
It looks like the Washington Monument.
Yes, the Washington Monument is an obelisk. Here we go.
Okay, next
What,
one.
hon?
I hope it's a toy, a Disney toy.
Oh, that wasn't good enough? You think it should be a toy? Oh! Oh man, this is a good Mother's Day.
Now you can have Cogsworth and Lumiere.
Oh, Cogsworth and Lumiere are gonna be back together again. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Is it working right now?
Look at how the hands are. Like the one up and the. Yes.
Okay, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. This is adorable.
I can't see it.
We're on our way back to. They're cheering for me. IKEA, because even though it's Mother's Day, I requested to do this because, I mean, everybody is at the botanical gardens and everybody's at brunch. My husband made a wonderful breakfast at home and we didn't have to, deal with the waiting and everything. I mean, like the last several years we've gone out for brunch, and don't you think it's just more of a pain than it's worth?
Yeah, pretty much, and I'm a good cook.
And he's a really good cook. He makes the best pancakes. Like, I've never had... What? Yeah, I've never had better pancakes or waffles. He specializes in both. And I've never had better fajitas, which he is making tonight by request. But we're going back to IKEA. We actually have all 4 kids. The 2 younger ones are asleep right now, though, so we'll see how that lasts, because we want to go back and check out that furniture again. Like, when I have a vision, I'm like super serious about it. Like to new nerd heights. We're gonna go and show the older kids what we're kind of looking at and see what they think, and just get more measurements and more of a vision now that I've kind of put it together on paper. So that's what we're going to do now. And I think there's probably a marzipan in my not so distant future. What do you think? Are you gonna get a dessert?
No, sure.
We're probably gonna get a dessert too. They have really good desserts. So look, we're almost there. Oh, my favorite French song. two of these chairs, and this is actually the combination. And it's next to, this will be a little bit different though, because I'll show you which one will actually be the media stand, not that one, it's taller. But this and those are actually all glass with the doors, with lights. Okay, and for the media console, it'll be this, but without these feet, just on the ground. And then you push to open the drawers. And then for the two double door cabinets with the clear glass, this will have the smoke glass like this, but these will be the double door with the clear glass like these. And then this piece that'll go right next to this will actually have just the glossy black door, like this, but all black. And then this we're going to do for behind the television, and you can change.
So in summer we'll do yellow or green.
Yeah, we can change it for the
like
season,
yellowish green.
but it looks like that. It actually comes with its own transformer and plug. Okay, and this will be this entry table, but with the, without the notch for the wires, and with the push doors, but in high gloss black. And instead of these metal legs that have to butt up to each other, it's one wooden leg. So these glass lamps on the entry table on either side is this like orb. I think it's 9 inches. And it's 10-inch diameter and 9 inches high. And in the entry area, but by the front door, this, but with this artwork. But we would just use one of them, and it's printed on metal. So it looks really cool.
That's your goal. That'd be awfully wasteful. I'll look at that. They're not on sale. They're on sale.
Maybe it's online only. Okay, we're in the midst of a redesign. I'm thinking instead of this between the windows and the chairs, actually doing that with the one section, and which is just about 24 inches wide, maybe more like this, because this is what would fit. 23 and 5/8, and doing a drawer, black lacquer drawer, and then the push door, and have that be, you know, the between table. I could do this, but just the texture, it kind of looks like leather since these are leather chairs, but I don't know, just for the continuity, I think the lacquer would look good. So then that makes me rethink this. So, okay, so to do the shallower cabinet or the deeper, because
The only real, money's gonna save.
of hanging the TV. this not only for the, you know, like table between the chairs, but also by the front door, instead of doing that 6 drawer, actually doing 2 of these stacked with the black lacquer door and wooden shelves. So we'll see. That's a component that we're adding later anyway. This is the couch with this throw. Pillow and this ottoman. Okay, there it is in the color that we want.
Well, it'll match the
19
track lighting
inches.
over here. Yes.
Those are the small ones. This is all bedding. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like the green too. Okay, here they are. So we'll get those next. I know, I'm just going to get white and then this blush color, but I don't see the blush color anywhere.
I would just do white and black.
Well, I know, but just one of the accent color.
I like this.
Okay, so we're
But think about
liking...
this one. This one looks more like a sun. This just looks like a bunch of blob.
Okay, so instead of the blush pillow then, it would be white, black, and a gray. This comes in a dark gray,
Yeah,
like
okay.
this color. So this is
See you later.
6'7" by 6'7", white and gray. Colorful. I mean, there's nothing that's really... Okay, so now we're having all this issue because it's like, this is what we had thought. This. And then this track lighting. I mean, that in the living room, but that in the kitchen to bring it all together. But then this happened. And...
I'll look for the other track lighting.
so we'd have to do this, but because there's, you know, it might not be enough light, we'd have to do track lighting too. But that's okay, because I'm planning on doing 3 pieces of artwork on that wall. Oh my God, we're changing everything. But this is why you work through a design. So instead of doing these above the couch with those floor lamps to match, and then the one in the kitchen, and then as I showed you, doing the big one to match in the kitchen, now we're thinking that, but because to be enough light, this track light to go shine on the artwork in the kitchen and ensure that we have enough light, because I'm going to move those buffet lamps that are on the table. So now we're just worried because we can't find a copper one available.
And this bends.
Mommy.
But that would get...
But why would we really need it to bend? It's not like going around. What, honey? So I didn't see it. So he likes this actually for above the couch. Looks like that. So we gotta find some sort of a floor lamp to match that. Okay, we had to come back up and see if we liked this better than the stand-up lamp, because we're doing this light fixture now. Not that long one, but this is not dimmable like the other one that I'll show you in a minute, and it's lower, and even though it's nice, I think we're gonna go with the other one. So we just had to check it out. This, I can't even hardly describe to you what it's like. It's like nylon. It's really cool. Okay, the one that's gonna go in the kitchen looks like that. It's easier to see without that grating. Okay, look, this is how this works. See, it's got this diffuser here, so you don't actually see the light bulb. Look, and then you turn this to dim it, like that easy. Don't you like that? So that's what we're gonna get, and this is like a woven, like, I don't know, feel it. Tell me what you think about it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
You like it? You had it too? You're so nice. pointed down at the. That's for this whole thing.
We'll wait.
We thought that we were going against the grain, going to IKEA for Mother's Day, but there were a lot of mothers there, weren't there?
Yep.
So we were there for close to 5 hours. My kids would have never let me get away with that if it weren't Mother's Day. I'll tell you that right now. And so I tried to kind of give you an idea of the changes. You have to do like a master plan, at least I do, and then edit as you go. So we went once, then I put this plan together. We went twice, re-looked at everything, examined everything more closely because we weren't there very long the first time, and then we've edited this too. So some of the same, like the chairs, the ottomans, this is going to be different, this is going to be different. We're going to keep that artwork. You know, the lighting's different, pillow different rug. This is an example of something I'm actually going to make. We're not going to buy that, but the 2 orb lights, we're going to keep that. And so I would say the changes are limited to the lighting, this, and then the overhead light for the dining room table. So we ended up getting that really crazy light. I hope we'll like it. I don't know. I'm going to put together, like, edit this as a plan when I get home. And then make sure that that's, like, read some reviews. Or see it in, like, real people's home. Like, Google it. And then we got a track light for in there because I'm going to move those buffet lamps, and I'll show you. But I'm going to move those buffet lamps because we're repainting in there, fixing some parts on that wall, and then getting more of that artist that we have in there. So 3 more of his paintings, which will be great because we got a 3-point track light for in there. So, besides that, we bought those lamps though, right? Those new floor lamps. And I really, really like those. I like those better than what we were going to get. And my husband did not like those originally and was willing to, like, sacrifice that and let me get them. But in the end, we ended up finding something that I think we both agree on that we really like, right? So that worked out well. And I like it better than I like the other lights. So anyway, 5 hours later, it's like night, like it's like 5 o'clock now. We're gonna go home. We are so full from all of the food that we ate at IKEA. We're supposed to have fajitas. We'll end up with a late fajita night. But anyway, happy Mother's Day to me.